talks in Geneva that began in Montreux last week to bring a solution to the 3-year-long Syrian conflict. These talks were seen as the biggest diplomatic effort that brought together Syria's government and the opposition, but have now hit a stalemate. The deadlock arises from a disagreement over the goal of the talks. In the next 60 minutes or so, we discuss what this deadlock is all about, what are the positions of the two sides, as well as what to expect from Geneva 2 talks, whether or not it can bring peace to Syria. And to discuss the Syrian crisis and the Geneva 2 talks, we are joined in our studios by 3 distinguished guests. Please welcome Dr. Wael Awad, Senior Journalist, Bureau Chief with the Syrian Arab News Agency. Welcome to Insight, Dr. Awad. Sitting next to him is Commodore Uday Bhaskar, a noted strategic affairs expert, a distinguished fellow with the Society for Policy Studies. Welcome to Insight, Commodore Bhaskar. And we're also joined by Professor A.K. Pasha, is from the Center of West Asian Studies, Jawaharlal Nehru University. Welcome to Insight, sir. Dr. Awad, I'd like to begin with you. How do you look at the progress made so far in the Geneva 2 talks? We know it has taken us a lot of time to get to this point, and just bringing the opposition and the government together on the same table was seen as a big achievement.
Well, I think that is the most positive point, that both of them sitting across the table now and discussing serious issues, especially Geneva, one point by one. That's why the Syrian government was saying yesterday that they are very serious about the commitment to the Geneva talk, and they should be discussed without jumping the line or the points, and starting with the cessation of all hostilities, funding, arming of the groups, followed by then the